Hi everyone and welcome to part 3 of our journey surviving the night of Hurricane Melissa. Now thank you again for continuing to watch our videos. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, please go ahead and watch them so you can get a better idea of what we're telling in this story.
Okay guys, so this is part 3 of what really went down. And where I left off the last time, I was about to open the door. Okay, so when I opened the door, you will see video of before how the house was, right? How the living room was. When I opened the door, I had to close it back immediately because I didn't know that the water that was trapped inside was way higher than what was actually outside. I don't know how that works, but it seems as if when the water was going down on the outside, it was still higher on the inside. So I had to close the door and slightly open the door that the water could take its time to get out. While the water was coming out, I realized that all the stuff, everything that was, we had packed up before,
Closing
everything.
bags.
It seems as if someone came in here and they loosed the bags because I don't know how the bags got open, but everything was floating now towards the door. So I had to come in the house quickly and close back the door. When I closed back the door, everything was basically floating. Guys, the settee was underwater. The table was basically underwater. The water reached up to the top of the dining table where you would eat on, right? The fridge, it was down. The washing machine, it was also floating. The stove was floating, guys. When we checked the bedroom, everything, and the dresser in the back room and the dresser in the front room, everything was turned over. I don't know what happened, what took place when the water came in, but it seems as if wave came inside the house with the water because there wasn't anything that was still upright. Everything was scattered in the water. And to make matters worse, the water is not like a normal water that would run like when it rained. You wanna say what kind of water?
So a mixture of all types of water. Water coming from the pond, and then the pond in front of us, it's located right beside the sewage pump. So we're not even sure if that sewage water is also mixed with the pond water and everything.
Yes, guys, and days afterward I realized that water also came through the bowl in the bathroom. So
that was a mess.
Yeah, so you can see the situation there. There wasn't anything inside that we could have kept because water came up through the bowl, right? So guys, we a few days we spent time. Kersha's mom came and
my
brother, and we cleaned up for a couple of days, and the whole community came out and everybody was cleaning up, and we did as much as we could to basically get the wall looking like this now. And
but we didn't stay here for about
we didn't stay here for, I think it was nearly a month because we the same evening after I came in here and I salvaged some stuff to wash, of course, clothes, few clothes,
few little items.
Yes, so
and we packed the bags and we went to my sister's house to stay.
We went to her sister's house to stay that evening. So we were there for almost a month, but we came back and
we were back
cleaned
and forth
up,
here cleaning,
and when we were here cleaning, it was so overwhelmed. If night catches us, remember there's no electricity, and worse when it started raining because there wasn't anywhere in the house you could actually shelter, right? So if the rain started to come down, we would have to basically say, all right, we're going to bed. So we just got wet. We just tied up a few clothes in bags so that they would keep dry, and when we finish, we would just take a bath and then we go back to her sister's house. So we decided that we realized that the longer we stayed away from from here, the less we pay attention to cleaning up and those stuff. So we made the decision to move back. It was before we had the electricity then, when we, or the solar lights.
The solar lights.
Just solar lights, guys. When we moving back, and yes, I had bought tarpaulin. I had bought tarpaulin to cover the entire roof. Yes, but you know, even though you cover the entire roof with tarpaulin, I mean, it still leaks, as it do right now as we're making this video. Yes, it still leaks, you know. But yes, this is our comeback channel as a couple, so stay tuned, guys.
Follow us on the journey as we try to
Follow us
rebuild
on
our
the journey.
lives. We're trying to put back our roof over our head and trying to renovate this space that we're living in.
Okay, and for weeks, this sponge kind of helped to release the back pain. Yeah, the back pain that I was feeling, because these are basically the only seats. These are basically the only seats that we have in the house. There are two more chairs. But they are not so, yeah, they're kind of shaky. So I got this sponge to put at the back. So this is basically where we sit right now. Yes, so this is it, and we're making a comeback. So please support our channel, like, subscribe, and share. And
remember to share with a friend.
Okay.
See you in the next video.
We'll see you in the next video. So take care. Love you guys.